Paul Atreides is the main character of the Dune series. He was born on the watery paradise of Caladan as the son of Duke Leto Atreides I and his Bene Gesserit concubine, Lady Jessica. The mysterious Bene Gesserit brought Paul's parents together with the intention of producing an Atreides daughter, who could then mate with the heir to House Harkonnen, to produce the fabled Kvitzas Haderach, the super being who could unlock all the portions of the inner mind, even the much feared specific region, which was unattainable to females. However, the plans of the Bene Gesserit sisterhood were thrown into disarray when Jessica, due to her deep love for the Duke Leto, bore a male heir to his house. Due to a strange twist of fate, it turned out that Paul had Harkonnen blood in him, because Jessica, his Bene Gesserit mother, is a lost daughter of Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. The mixture of Harkonnen and Atreides genes was just enough to incidentally fulfill the Bene Gesserit plan to create Kvitzas Haderach. Although Paul is a boy, he receives a Bene Gesserit training, giving him, among other things, great control over his metabolism, heightened senses, and profound knowledge of martial arts. He is also trained in weapon use by famous military experts Gurney Halleck and Duncan Idaho. Furthermore, he receives mentat training from the famous mentat Dufir Havad. As you can see, Paul has been trained in many skills from an early age. When Paul is 15 years old, the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corrino IV orders the family to leave Caladan and govern the desert planet of Arrakis, known as Dune. Though Paul's father, Duke Leto, is in full knowledge that the Emperor is colluding with House Harkonnen to destroy the Atreides as a perceived threat to the throne. On Dune, the family is betrayed by their Suk doctor, Wellington Yueh. He disables the house defensive shields, allowing the Imperial Sardaukar troops, dressed in Harkonnen uniforms, to capture Duke Leto and Tufir Havath and to kill most of the Atreides army. Duncan Idaho sacrifices himself while attempting to hold off the Sardaukar and ensures Paul's escape. Yueh's betrayal was motivated by the Baron's capture and torture of his Bene Gesserit wife. He then implants a poisonous gas capsule concealed within a false tooth on Duke Leto after his capture and instructs him to use it to kill the Baron. Shortly afterwards, Baron has Yueh murdered. Upon meeting Baron Harkonnen and his twisted mentat Peter de Vries, Leto bites down on the capsule. He succeeds in killing de Vries and himself, but not the Baron. The Baron captures Tufir Havad, feeding him a poison for which only he has the antidote, and forcing him to serve as his new mentat. Paul and Jessica escape, with some help from Dr. Yueh, into the desert. They flee to the Fremen, the mysterious desert people of Arrakis. The Fremen see Paul as the Messiah, Lisan al-Gaib, the Mahdi, a prophet who will turn the Dune into a green, lush paradise. He soon becomes their religious and military leader. As it was prophesied, he drank the water of life and survived, therefore expanding his consciousness and bringing his inner eye near to perfection. He was the first and last male to drink the water of life and survive, showing himself to be the Kvitzas Haderach, although he claimed to be something else, something unexpected. Paul claimed, after converting the water of life, that he could not only see the future and the past, but also the present, which he called the now. He took the Fremen name of Muad'Dib, which means the desert mouse. In the next few years, he trained an army of religious fanatics who rushed to death while chanting his name, Muad'Dib, Muad'Dib. During this period, Paul met and fell in love with Chani, the daughter of planetologists and native Fremen Laird Kynes. Their first son, Leto Atreides II, was murdered by Rabban Harkonnen, further fueling the existing adversity between House Atreides and House Harkonnen. After a highly effective campaign of guerrilla warfare against House Harkonnen's spice mining, Paul had brought them to their knees. In a brilliant plan, Paul threatens to destroy the entire production of the spice melange, thus making transport between planets impossible. In return for preserving the spice, he asks for the hand of the Emperor's daughter, the Princess Irulan. Urged by the Spacing Guild, Emperor Shaddam IV accepts his terms, steps down from the throne, making Paul the new Emperor. And, as always, the spice must flow.